What's the most money you've ever made in a single day? A few bucks selling stuff online? Maybe a bonus that felt life-changing? Larry Ellison saw his net worth surge by about $100 billion in just one trading day. That's enough to buy Madison Square Garden, fill it with gold bars, and still have change left to buy every Bugatti Chiron ever made. While most billionaires brag about buying islands, Larry's wealth just created one overnight. So how did the world's most quietly confident billionaire pull off one of the biggest single-day wealth jumps in history?
The simple phrase, the race goes on.
Let's break down the 10 power plays that turned him into a walking financial earthquake. Number 1. The day Oracle went nuclear. Picture this. Oracle, long dismissed as the grandpa of tech, suddenly goes full SpaceX. After years of crawling along, the stock exploded by over 35% in a single session, adding more than $300 billion in market value almost overnight. For a tech giant this old and slow-moving, that's like watching your grandma win the 100-meter sprint at the Olympics. Traders scrambled like kids grabbing candy, algorithms went haywire. Analysts ripped up their old price targets and started rewriting them with extra zeros. This wasn't just a rally. It was a resurrection the moment Oracle shed its boring database label and became the market's newest golden child. But this wasn't magic. This was the detonation of a strategy Larry had been quietly building for over a decade. Number 2. The power of a massive stake. Here's why Larry got richer than a small country in a day. He owns about 41% of all Oracle stock. That's not a big shareholder. That's if Oracle sneezes, I catch the cold and the profits. Most billionaires diversify. Larry concentrated. So when Oracle's market cap jumped by $300 billion, he personally pocketed around $100 billion in unrealized gains. That's the secret sauce. Equity leverage. He's not just earning a salary, he's riding a mountain of ownership. This is how billionaires turn stock spikes into financial supernovas. But even owning half the kingdom is pointless if the kingdom isn't worth anything. Number 3. The $455 billion contract bombshell. Here's the mic drop no one saw coming. Oracle revealed it now has $455 billion in remaining performance obligations, more than 350% from last year.
Their revenue pipeline is now worth $455 billion. That's a 359% jump from last year.
That's corporate speak for, customers have already signed binding contracts to pay us this much money in the future. Imagine owning a restaurant that's fully booked until 2035 and everyone's already paid up front. That's what Oracle just became. This is the kind of number that makes Wall Street foam at the mouth because it means predictable revenue for years. And in a world addicted to hype, real guaranteed money is the rarest luxury of all. But what convinced companies to throw $500 billion at Oracle? Number 4. The AI tsunami. While the world was distracted by viral chatbots like ChatGPT, Larry was quietly turning Oracle into the backbone of the AI revolution. He didn't chase shiny apps. He built the infrastructure.
You have to think about products and create products that are better than the products that Microsoft is selling.
GPU superclusters, AI-optimized cloud servers, and data centers that look like futuristic spaceports. And here's the genius. AI companies fight each other for market share. Larry sells to all of them. He's the guy renting out the racetrack while everyone else argues over who has the fastest car. This gave Oracle something rivals like Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure didn't expect, which is momentum.
Clearly part of our strategy to dethrone Microsoft. But the way you dethrone Microsoft is not somebody to throw darts at Bill Gates and hate and envy Bill Gates.
But building the world's AI engine takes something even rarer than GPUs or algorithms. Number 5. The empire of infrastructure. Larry Ellison has spent the last decade quietly assembling a global empire of physical infrastructure. While other CEOs obsessed over office nap pods, Larry was locking down long-term energy deals, cooling water rights, prime land for hyperscale data centers, and high-speed private fiber networks. AI is insanely power-hungry. Training one model can burn more electricity than 100,000 homes. If you don't own the infrastructure, you're just renting and paying someone like Larry for the privilege. This is why Oracle's margins are climbing, while competitors' costs spiral. He's not just running data centers, he's the landlord of the AI age.
I mean, being first is very important.
And the wildest part? Everyone thought this plan would fail. Number 6. The decade-long patience play. Flashback to 2012. Oracle looked ancient. Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure dominated cloud computing. Analysts mocked Oracle as too late, too slow. Larry just smirked. And then he went to war. He spent years rebuilding Oracle's software stack from scratch, retraining thousands of engineers, and slowly converting legacy corporate clients into cloud customers. It was slow, painful, ridiculed. But Larry wasn't trying to win the news cycle. He was quietly building a fortress. And now that fortress has become the launchpad of the AI boom. And then, he pulled off the ultimate billionaire trick, striking exactly when the market was most desperate. Number 7. Striking at the perfect moment. Markets run on emotion, fear, and greed. And in 2025, nothing triggered more greed than AI. Investors were desperate to find the next AI stock. Then Oracle showed up with $500 billion in signed contracts, surging revenue, and a pipeline of massive AI clients. It was like everyone else brought potato chips to the potluck, and Larry rolled in with a 7-course meal cooked by Gordon Ramsay. Wall Street stampeded, analysts upgraded their price targets overnight, and Oracle instantly became the surprise darling of the AI era. And that frenzy detonated into one of the biggest personal wealth jumps in history. Number 8, the $100 billion mic drop. Larry Ellison's net worth jumped by over $100 billion in a matter of hours, briefly passing Elon Musk as the richest person alive. Let's break that down. That is $100 billion in under 24 hours. This is $4 billion per hour, which is $66 million every single minute. That's more than the GDP of 100 plus countries, more than the annual budget of Singapore. It wasn't just a record, it was financial physics breaking in real time. And while the world screamed, Larry stayed chill enough to lower the global temperature. Number 9, calm on a Hawaiian throne. While headlines exploded, Larry spent the day on his private Hawaiian island Lanai, like a Bond villain on vacation. No media blitz, no victory tour. Just quietly moving chess pieces while everyone else played checkers with Monopoly money. He didn't flinch because this wasn't luck. It was the end game of a plan he set in motion over a decade ago. That kind of calm terrifies Wall Street because it means he's not done. He's just waiting for the next move to mature. Which brings us to the most jaw-dropping part. Number 10, the billionaire who isn't done yet. Today, Ellison is worth around $383 billion ahead of Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates. And Oracle is closing in on a $1 trillion market cap. And remember, he still owns 41% of it. There's still $455 billion in contracts to fulfill, and the AI demand is only just getting started. If Oracle delivers, Larry could double his wealth again. He didn't just win the game, he built the board everyone else now has to play on.
You know, the problem with America is that we just have no stomach for competition. In Japan, we believe our competitors are stealing the rice out of the mouths of our children.
Larry Ellison just proved that patience, strategy, and perfect timing can still beat hype. He made $100 billion in a single day, and this might only be the warm-up round. If you want more jaw-dropping stories from the secret world of the ultra-wealthy, hit subscribe and join us as we dive deeper into the high life, one outrageous fortune at a time.